He warned you about foot care, Mandy.
But where's the black nail polish? I wanted to see it.
I was kidding. I knew you were waiting for something. Who's Kabelo?
He's bringing them in.
Ndize, Ndize.
Oi!
Ndize na lepola.
Oi!
Ndize, Ndize.
Oi!
Ndize na lepola.
Oi!
How Africa.
Oi!
It's where I belong.
Oi!
How Africa.
Oi!
It's where I belong.
Oi! Dize!
Ndize. Ndize na lepola.
Dize! Dize! Dize na lepola! Okay, Africa! It's where I belong! Okay, Africa! It's where I belong! Dize! Dize! Dize na lepola! Dize! Dize!
Ndize na lepola. How Africa. It's where I belong. Hey, Africa. It's where I belong.
Dize! Dize! Dize na lepola! Dize! Dize! Dize na lepola! Okay, Africa! It's where I belong! Hey, Africa! It's where I belong! Dize! Dize!
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kabelo, and what I love about Africa is the amount of languages that we have, which I hope to learn one day.
Good day, everyone. My name is Siza, and I'm interested in spaces that stimulate human experience.
Hi, my name is Nomfundo, and what I love about Africa is that it is my home.
Hi, my name is Ndize, Dr. Disi. What we cannot escape about Africa is that we've got beautiful women.
Hi, my name is Nina Neubauer, and I love the humanity that I see present in Africa.
Hi, my name is Khanyi, and what I like about being African is that I get to celebrate my roots.
Woo! And together we are the Ndize Playbackers. So now, who's ever attended a playback show before or knows what playback is? All right. So, in a nutshell, playback or playback theater is an opportunity, a forum for you guys to tell us stories and we play them back for you. So it's all about you today. All right now. You tell us stories and all we do is play them back for you. Are you all good?
Yes.
Popcorn. Now, a lot has been said so far this morning, today, about culture, religion, being an African, being a man, being a woman, being a person of color, what it means. So that, one word from anyone, one word. When I say Africa, what's the image that comes to your mind? When I say Africa, what's the image that comes to your mind? Anybody? Yes?
Life.
Life. Okay. Anyone else?
Victoria Falls.
Victoria Falls. All right. Okay, I saw the other hand there. Yeah, I'll come back to you now.
Color.
Color. Okay. Another person, when I say Africa, what's the image? Diverse. All right, one more person. When I say Africa, what's the image that comes to your mind?
Yes. The map.
The map. All right, thank you. So now I'd like to invite short moments short moments from your life, or at least short moments from your own experiences. And for the first short moments, I'd like to invite a moment when you realized that you were African. A short moment in your life when you realized that you were African. Anybody? Okay. Please repeat your name again. I forgot.
Siavuya.
Siavuya. All right.
Wasn't necessarily a short moment because it also occurred after. But I think going to the initiation school.
Going to initiation school.
Yeah.
Made you realize that you're African.
Yeah.
And how did you feel in that time?
I felt African.
You felt African, but any feelings? Despite feeling African?
Before I felt scared
Uh-huh.
before I went, and then afterwards I felt brave. Yeah.
So before you felt scared, afterwards you felt brave.
Yeah.
All right. Can you please see Siavuya's moment about him realizing that he's an African in a transitional fluid? Before he felt scared, afterwards he felt brave.
Exactly.
Something like that, Siavuya?
Exactly like that.
We are glad to hear that. Now, I'm still asking the same question. A moment in your life when you realized that you were African. A moment in your life when you realized that you were African. Okay. Please give me a name, sorry. I forgot. Ifeanyi. All right.
Walking into the School of Music in first year and realizing I'm the only black person, like it's not something I've thought about consciously. I did a foundation in top, I had a few of my friends, but just in the music department, every single course, I was just the only black person there. So that made me me feel secluded in a way. That made me feel like, oh, I'm really African, like I'm distinguishable, but also it brought about that sense of awareness, like, oh, I also have something to offer. Yeah.
So here you are, as the only black person in the School of Music. You felt secluded, but also you felt awareness, because you're the only black person, but also aware about other people around you. All right. Let us please see Ifeanyi's moment, him feeling secluded, but also aware as a pair.
Whoa. 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 Don't re mi. Whoa. Don't re mi. Whoa. Don't re mi. Whoa.
If I can something like that. Okay. Glad to hear that. While we are still thinking about what it means to be African, or am I really an African, let's start thinking about also the idea of home. So when I say the word home to you, what do you think? When I say home, what comes to your mind, or who comes to your mind when I say home? Okay. Please give me a name, I didn't get it.
Danai or Danai.
Danai.
Yes.
All right.
When I think of home, my mother comes into mind because from her I come forth into the world.
Your mother comes into mind. Let us please see Danai's moment of home as a fluid sculpture. Mama! 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 Something like that? All right, thank you. I'd like to invite a little longer moment, a short story. Please, a short story. About a time when you left home. Whatever home is for you. A short story about a time when you left home. It can be leaving your home country, it can be leaving your parents' house, it can be leaving your hometown, a time when you left home. Yes, please give me a name again. That's how you say, okay?
I think for me it was when I had to switch schools, and then I had to live in my body, so I had to leave home for the longest time because now I was so used to coming home every day after school, but now I had to live at hostel, and then go home when school is closed. So,
And how old were you when you switched schools?
16.
So you were 16, you leave school, leave one school and go to the next school. How was that transition?
It was actually, I was nervous at first because I didn't know anyone, and one thing about me, I love being home, so that detachment from my family and always seeing them was just, it made me anxious. But then I made friends and I got used to it and I was happy.
So you made friends. Any friend-making tips you'd like to share with us?
I don't know. The thing is, it's easy for me to make friends, so I don't know how, but yeah, I'm just a person.
Okay. So you left home to go to boarding school at the age of 16.
Yeah.
And you were scared, secluded, didn't know anyone, detached from home because you really loved home.
Yeah.
But you made friends
Yeah.
and you conquered
That's
through.
right.
And then, in terms of, if I may ask, what are your pronouns?
She.
She, her.
She,
Her,
her.
she.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Let us please sing the same story as a V narrative.
I love being home. I love being home. Mama here, family's here. I love being home. Boarding school, holidays, away from home, away from family. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I don't know if I can cope. It'll be so lonely. Hello? 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 Are you boarding here too? Are you boarding here too? Are you staying for the break? Can we be friends? Oh, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. The end.
Shall we say something like that? All right, thank you. And now I'd still like us to go back to the idea of leaving home. Either your hometown, your school, your home country. And in the idea of leaving home, I'd like to understand, in that short story, give us a reason of why you left home. Whatever reason it may be. What made you take that choice to leave home? Yes, please give me a name.
Link.
Link.
Yeah.
Is that your full name?
No, it's Laikun.
Lincoln.
Laikun.
Lincoln.
Laikun.
Okay, can I just call Link? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's
Okay.
okay. I think I left home when I was 13, So there was a lot of emotions, excitement, because I know I'm following a destiny or something that was written, and I'm going that direction. But I also knew that it's going to be a long journey. It's going to be cold. It's going to be hard. But the hope is going to take me all the way, and I know it's going to take probably years and years. Even then, I knew it's probably going to take maybe years, 10, 20, before I actually go back home. Yeah.
So you left home at the age of 13.
Yeah.
Where was home?
Home was with the family in Addis Ababa.
In Addis Ababa.
Yeah.
And then when you left Addis Ababa, you moved to where?
I moved to, there's another city called, like, it's far away from Addis. I moved to Hawassa. When I finished, I went to Ghana. Then after that, I came to South Africa. And now I'm also going to go somewhere. So I knew it all ahead that this is going to happen.
So you were scared, you were anxious, but you were excited because it's a new
There was
opportunity.
a sense of bravery in it.
A sense of bravery.
Yeah.
Bravery for what though?
Like, I'm going to endure no matter what.
Gonna endure.
Yeah,
no
so I
matter
don't,
what.
yeah, there was no fear, but I acknowledge it.
May you please see Link's short story, dancer, poet, musician.
Ambelela, ambelela, zinisela, zinisela, ambelela, ambelela, zinisela.
I am taking this journey. I am going to endure this journey. It is exciting. It's overwhelming. From Addis Ababa, Ghana, South Africa. I am a hero. I am taking this journey. I know at the end I will get something out of it. I know it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy at all, but one day something is going to come out of it. It is going to come out of it.
Link, something like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Barry. And, okay, your story, Barry. Okay, sure.
I mean, the whole plot just brought back some memories. And I feel like it was not even about me. The feeling was not about me. It was about Jesus being here. And for me, this was like, although I left him at 18 to go to specialist school, at 21 when I was to leave for Edinburgh, I told my family like less than 18 hours to the flight. I got my visa on Friday afternoon, like 4 p.m. And I just called home like 5 and I was like, I'm leaving tomorrow morning. And it did not mean a thing to me because I knew I was pursuing a purpose, right? But at that moment I did not really get it. I was seeing somebody else, so I just called that, we have to call it off and leave it. So I was just like, it was all about me at that point in time. But the moment I got on that flight and it took off, then it really got into me deep down, like, geez, this is not actually about you. There are a lot of people that are already got to this process. You never give them the time to actually like process you departing, if that makes sense. So for me, leaving home is never about me. Anytime I think about it, just like that first time I shoot at even if it's my family, that time, even if it's a week or two or so.
But then now, what was your family's reaction when you told them you were leaving the next morning?
They had no choice. I could see it in my dad's eye, like that feeling of, oh, I've been out of the for like 2 years, but I'm in Lagos, you can always assess me, right? But it's now, it's like, you just can't assess me when you want to. But everything did not matter to me at the point, even boarding the plane, it did not matter because I was just like, this is what I've trained for, this is what I've worked out for, that's what I'm going for. Not caring about how they feel at that point in time. But when I left, and now I felt like, it's not really about me. Yes, I had this focus, it's like, there's this community of people who have also joined with me all through my life. And I just said stuff like that.
Okay. Thank you so much for that story, Khanyi. May you please sing Khanyi's short story once more, dancer, poet, musician.
I am who I am because of you.
Time. So much time. Being fickle and doing whatever I please. Trying to fulfill the joys of this time.